Yo, man, welcome to the platform. Excuse me about that. I just had a sip of some Coca-Cola. And yeah, it's very refreshing, very refreshing. Welcome to the platform. As you know, we do interviews with people in the dance culture community every now and then, every other night or every other day. Today, my guest is F3 Dipapa. And yeah, can't wait to chat to him. He's dropping an EP, I think, in a day's time or so. And we're going to be chatting to him about the conversation, and also we just want to find out a bit about him. We see him doing his thing, we see him in the streets, we see him pushing his music. So, yeah, today we're going to have a young chat with F3 Dipapa about his brand new EP, which is launching, I think, tomorrow or Friday. And yeah, it's called hey bro, what's your EP called?
Stata, fede.
Kimunat, we're not dinner.
Simple.
Away, my brother. Welcome to the platform, man.
Otherwise, Apple.
EP start.
No, how wrong, still right. So Stata, let me explain this. Stata is an ancient Greek gold coin. So I'm an old fella in this, especially in this Amapiano field. Kolama 2K, Manawanyane, it's a nice vibe to it. So nice old as I am in this industry. Me being an Asian gold coin, I'm offering you gold. I'm still gonna give you guys gold. But you saying starter, not stater. You're still perfectly right because this is the beginning of something nice. It's a starter. You in a fancy restaurant before you have your main course, your dessert. So start, you still correct. It's called stater, but start is still correct. That's the name of my EP.
No, Danko Babu. Thank you so much for explaining that. It makes a lot of sense, man. Hey, can do GP so, Joe. I thought I'm a piano guys, they're not that deep. But when I got background, are you a rapper? Not a background hip hop?
Yeah, I know. Give me rapper, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can tell, bro, because that title, man, it's a double entendre, what. But before we get to that, man, your name F3 Dipapa, very interesting name. What is it all about?
So my name, let me start at the F3 part. It's actually 3 Fs. I flip a fabulous flavor. I got that name back in high school when I was still rapping, fashion and everything. I used to be a skater. You can check. Yep.
Oh,
I used to be
yeah.
I used to be a skater. I used to flip your kick flips and heel flips, 360 flips, all of them, you name them. So I got that. I was flip in the beginning, so it became flip flavor fab because I flipped a fabulous flavor from fashion and how I rocked, how I looked when people saw me. So a friend of mine came and said, "No man, flip flavor fab." I was like, "Yeah, actually, I like that." So no, the Papa part, all of my names are my grandfather's names, and then my mother decided to call me Papa. Get it? One of my friends got to hear give it to a Papa, and then took it to the streets. You know how the streets are. They'll turn your name, bruh. Di Papa, Papzin, Paprash, Papa Ringo. So F3 Dipapa. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting, man. F3 Dipapa, a lyricist, a skater from the west of Joburg, Kagiso. How was it like growing up there, man? How was the come up like for you as a kid,
Kagiso,
as a young man for Kagiso, Joe? And
it's actually a beautiful
made
place.
you who you are today.
It's actually a beautiful place. A lot of people in my hood made me who I am. Like, so I got to learn even the history, the richness, the nature of Kasiaka. Hence why I love it so much. It's so beautiful. It's even much. It's not famous, but it's much more beautiful than a whole lot of famous townships in Gauteng. Trust me, believe me. It's much more better. The roads are narrow. They are famous for folk. I wonder why even the industry, when everything in South Africa is concentrated on them because they have history. We also got history now too. But my hood is the more beautiful one ever. What's around?
Hey man, you know, I've been to Kagiso, you know, a few times, no Kaukava, so you know, next time I'm there, I'll hit you up. Maria, you're right. Nice guys, see very beautiful vibes. And the people there are friendly as well, you know, which is what I like about Kagiso. So shout out to you, shout out to Kagiso, man. But how did you now hook up with, you know, niggas from Alex, you know, Jazik, Black is Brown label, being all the way out in the West? You know, how did that story happen?
It was actually through a competition near Rico. You know, I entered that competition, I won it, and you had to win to go to Jazik's house, record that song with him, and then that's it. But Kantuntanga had something planned around his head. You know, actually, bro, you are dope. I want to have you, I want to work with you. So how do you feel about signing with Black is Brown? So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm growing old. I have nothing to lose. Let's do it. Hence, I'm here now.
Okay, shout out, man, shout out. You know, and how has it been like? You know, ever since you've been with the label, would you say that you know your life has changed? Yeah, you know, the experience, because a lot of the reason why I'm asking is that a lot of people are always, you know, reaching out to Jazzy to say, "Oh, sign me." Even on this platform, when sometimes people even ask me to, you know, hook them up with some artists. So I want to know, man, you know, other artists looking at you, you know, how would you advise them? Is it dope, that side?
Honestly, I get where you started your question. It's my life has not changed, but it's changing. You know, and I'm admiring all the fruits of all the seeds I planted. I'm not rushing anything. I'm not missing any steps. I've been in this industry for more than 10 years without any help, without nothing. And then now you meet a guy like Jesse, bro, I want to sign you, you sign, and then things, Sony is involved. You know, people like you now are having to interview me. It's really a nice platform for me. It's what I wanted from way back when I started doing this thing. Like, so, and the family there, Black is Brown, we brothers, you know, I know a lot of them are young ones, you know, so so but it's cool, it's okay, it's fine. They learn from me, I learn from them. It's a win-win situation, you know. So Linda from focus, it's something that I'm bringing something to my hood, you know, because we have a lot of people that came out of our hood that are famous and doing things for our hood, which we congratulate them, we thank them, and then I'm also part of those people now. It's an honor, bro. But it comes with a lot of weight. It comes with a lot of weight, and I'm not God. I wish I was, but only a few I can help. I can't help everyone. I wish I could, but I can't. So it's cool. I'm learning every step. For me, this whole music industry, it's been scale like it's cool. Every day, every song, every beat, every snare, it's a lesson for me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, dope, man. You know, representing your hood, you know, doing it and, you know, following your dreams, your passions. I love that, man. Before we get to, you know, the unreleased songs, because, you know, there are songs that are not released yet that you're going to drop under your EP. Yeah. I'm going to talk about, you know, the first single, Ulavaini.
Yeah, that one is released. Yeah.
You know, tell me about that song, man. How did that song come about, and how has it been since you dropped it?
I'm talking like Kimshangai, you know, because of my dad. My mother's Tswana from Botswana. Cool, you know. My parents, South Africa. Anyway, so me being a song and that song, I've been doing songs kasangani vele. I've been trying to introduce this song level on number piano level because there's a lot of people that are doing it, but they're not doing it right. You know, you have to have a slang, yakasi how, you know. I don't also live because but I know slangs as Shanghai. That's why I can rap slang. I wish Shanghai street. But ulava yini Shanghai street what do you want? So the song was with Maten, the half of Zen10, Black is Brown, obviously. And then Ntwana Metropile PT, Sharp PT, I'm listening to him with the studio house, obviously, at the Black is Brown. I'm like, hey, don't actually, this sounds good, man. So I say that I'm not your normal freestyler. I believe in writing. I write as much as that Ulava was a freestyle, but the verse to it, I wrote it down. You know, since Umpona Ginuela, Biru, Bata, Hore, every wiki, and the one sugela. You know, so my music is all about my personal experiences or the experiences some men say level. You know, people are in touch with, people I chill with. I always listen. I'm a listener, and then I'm not too much of a talker when it comes to serious stuff. But make a joke, yeah, we'll joke around. Hey, I'll talk the whole night. But when it comes to serious stuff, I prefer just to listen and go home, indulge in it, and then to express it perfectly. It's for me being on top of a beat. So that's how it came about. Well, actually, all of my songs. Yeah.
Before we get into the new EP, you dropped the EP December 2020. You know, just roughly in J, how was that project like for you?
I didn't even know that I was gonna drop an EP. I was just waking, I'm signed. Hey, Ola, here you are, you've been chilling a lot, Kokasi, with nothing to do. Yes, you have your own studio. Yes, you make music. Now you just got signed. Okay, just go there, make music. Until they approached me and said, hey, bro, how about we release something? I'm like, oh, okay, what? A song? They're like, nah, what do you want? You want a song? You want an EP? You want an album? I'm like, okay. Okay, you know, like going back to the starter phrase. Okay, you know what? Let me start this, people. Let's release an EP. You know, State was already with the first Black is Brown compilation, volume 1. I got like 2 tracks there. And then we're releasing the other one. I don't know if it's next month or next month. I don't know. But we're releasing volume 2. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Zen10 released their EP. Released an EP. I was also featured. Mr. Chelsea just released his album. I'm on 2 songs there. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do an EP. Let me kill it via an EP. Let me not kill people. Let me make these young ones understand me, because the old vibe, they know me. A lot of the old people in the industry know me. I've been under reps, but until now. So hence, I'm happy too that I'm releasing finally under a major record label.
You know, bro, Homonat, I mean, Sony sent it to me, so I've got the exclusive.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Yeah, you know, when you do what we do, sometimes, you guys spoil us, got the exclusive in here. Yeah, you know, you work with Kane Victors, I believe, on the song. It's dropping. Yeah, tell me about that joint, man. I think that's a new single, man.
Yeah, Homonat. Yeah. It's called Homonat, featuring Lemaza, produced by Kane Victors. So the song, hence I said, I'm an old Asian Greek coin. So it's a sample from an old song, Yakwaitu. Kemang yaburiteng, sweetie love. You know that song, right? So then I'm like, Kemang yaburiteng, sweetie love, hore na ke robali. You know, we were just chilling in King Victors. Everyone Nairobi to the studio. It was just the 2 of us. No, nothing. We were just chilling, and then I was like, hey, man, this thing is hitting me, man. I'm feeling hot around the horns. So let me just do this. And then Kai Shaya, Kai Namela sounded nice. it's a different feel from a whole lot of amapiano songs. Actually, if you can listen to it, more quiet. It's more quiet. That's why a lot of people are feeling attached to it, especially the old people, you know, because it's a sound that they know. You know, literally there's nothing new under the sun. We just make it much more nicer than the way it was before, you know. So yeah, that's how it came about. We were just hanging around the studio, two men on the AMs, and then, hey, I love this beat, let me do this, and then it came about. That's it.
Bro, second last question for you. You know, I
Yeah.
see you, you know, performing a lot. You know, Black is Brown. You guys as a movement.
Yeah.
You know, performing the new songs, performing the new music. So obviously, you know, you said earlier on, which you asked a part of my question, for when you're taking your Tonga culture and infusing it with amapiano. But I want to know, you know, you as F3 Dipapa on stage, you know, what is your vision? What are you gonna bring performance-wise or musical-wise that's not out there at the moment?
There's a lot. There's a lot I want to bring out. Hey, there's a lot, especially when it comes to technology. There's a lot I want to do. There's things that us as, especially South Africans, we're not doing. We're not doing. Like, I'm an MPC sampler. I'm a producer too, you know. So what I want to bring on stage is things like not me on the mic the whole time, you know. I sample a lot. I want to start performing with already I'm practicing it. I just bought myself, well, it's been years, maybe 2 years since I had my own sampler and MPC. So I want to introduce making a song live while I'm performing with the crowd looking at me, you know, like making everyone be part of the song. Let's make our song. Let me not make a song for you guys. Let's make our song. At a party, when everyone is strong, when everyone is high off, whatever they're doing, hey, don't mind me, that's your thing. But hey, if you're feeling good, I'm feeling good, let's do us. Let's make a song. Here's me. We can record what we're doing right now. And if it's a hit, it feels nice, we release it. That's me.
Wow. Sounds amazing, man. Sounds amazing. You know, can't wait to check it out. I want to experience that one day. Yo, bro, you know, the EP is coming out. I'm sure you've got crazy plans for it. How are you guys planning on, you know, rolling out the EP once it drops this week?
Honestly, I won't say a lot. I won't say a lot. Everything is just a surprise. But obviously, a listening session, you know, a screening. Me saying a screening, I don't want to say things, but there's a screening to my listening session. You'd be amazed. I'm changing the whole amapiano game. Honestly, me alone, I'm coming with something different. Something very different visually. So there's going to be a listening session that involves a screening where everyone just keeps quiet, looks at the screen, and, you know, feels good. Yeah. So relax. Don't want to know a lot. You won't sleep. You won't sleep. Relax.
Wow, bro. Super inspiring, man. Super inspiring stuff. Lastly, you know, you get a lot of support. You know, every time I do a write up on you, people are like, you know, showing you love. People wanna see you win. So, you know, what do you want to say to people that are out there supporting you, supporting the movement?
All in all, there's not much to say, but just thank you. Without you guys, I'm nothing. Without all of them, I'm nothing. Without all the 10K, 400 people that follow me on Instagram, without the 35K that follows me on Facebook, I'm nothing without them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be on this interview right now. So all I want to say is thank you. And for me to just give them words of advice, nah, I'm not the wise old man. Just do whatever you think it feels right to you. Just do it. Don't look back. Just do it. Yeah.
Bro, thank you so much, man. And, you know, good luck with the launch, with the rollout.
Thank you.
EP. It's an exciting time for you. And man, you know, like putting together a project and seeing it come to life, you know, that itself is an achievement. So congratulations on that. And yeah, man, is there anything else that you just want to say to anybody?
My last words.
Yeah.
Black is Brown is about to run South Africa, bruh. That's it.
All right. Down, Cobra. Sharp, sharp.
Danko, please. Okay.
All right. Sure.
Away.